The shortest body in the world. Could you guys bring another one of the apple crates out if you don't mind? Because my legs just don't work. Look how high this chair is. Courtney,
So
wait,
high.
you guys got to show me and Courtney. Hold on, hold on. This is Lenny's chair. Hello, Courtney, how are you? This isn't a little scary, is it? Let me lower. No, wait, you gotta do, this is live TV, so we gotta do one. Oh, so I don't need the extra apple crate. Now I can see why. These chairs are heavy too.
They are heavy.
Sorry, guys. We switch out live on the same set, so I don't get a chance to pre-prep. Oh, they got a little bounce to them.
do.
It's like we're riding on a horse out west. Yeah. These are new. I get excited about the dumbest stuff. Hi.
How are you? Good to work with you again.
I'm crazy as ever. Okay, first off, we're gonna get this first item. I'm just gonna say, please don't wait. I want Courtney to tell her story though, but I'm gonna introduce the ring.
Yeah.
Just because let's do this. Bobby had it on earlier with you. Everybody went crazy. Guys, I'm down to the final quantity on this. Please note two things, and then Courtney's gonna tell her story. Number one, Sleeping Beauty, Sleeping Beauty, Sleeping Beauty. That is the Rolls Royce of turquoise. Number two, look at all the sterling silver, all handcrafted. Great story, Chaco Canyon, of course, Sleeping Beauty, and these are huge pieces of Sleeping Beauty. And then number three, please look at the sale price at $69.90 something. For me, doing this for a long time, that is such a smoking good deal for all that silver, all the workmanship, and Sleeping Beauty. Are you kidding me? But now to go to $49.98. Here are the sizes we have right now. I have sizes 5 through 12. Rob, my producer, who's all over it, he will keep us all updated on where that stands. And guys, if you could do me a favor and bring my tray out over here too, that would be amazing. Again, love live television. All right, Miss Courtney, now that we got that started and off and running, tell everybody your family story. I love this story so much.
We were in the Southwest 100 years ago, and we have been working with the Native American people for over 100 years. And even when I was growing up as a kid, I would go down to Zuni every Saturday with my dad and buy jewelry. And I grew up in the trading post, so it's just it's a really unique family story, and we're so happy to be here on HSN.
A century, which is really, really amazing. And you have this unbelievable team of dedicated, wonderful artisans who you've worked with for so long.
Who I grew up with.
Yeah, that literally grew up with. Like they've known her since she's a baby,
Yeah.
okay, kind of thing. All right, so let's go into this first one. You and Bob had it on earlier. Like literally the lines and .com lit up over this. You want to start with the Sleeping Beauty? You want to go there?
Well, this is our backstop stock of Sleeping Beauty, and we do not have any more. They actually wanted to order more, but we did not have the actual material to do it.
Kidding. So you're like, that's it?
This is it.
Wow. Well, good. At least we're blowing it out.
Yeah.
So check this out. Now let's get into who designed it and really talk about the intricacy of this design.
This is made by Bucky Boleyn. His dad was actually our very first silversmith, so it's like a really special piece, I think. Bucky is an amazing artist. Him and his mom worked on this together. You could just see in the detail of this. It is just perfect.
Look at it. And let's go into how really difficult it is to create the dimensionality. For me, really, Courtney, it's like having a dimensional piece of artwork on your finger. And all of these things, I'm actually, guys, gonna turn it sideways so you guys can see. Oh, thank you, great shot, great shot. Look at that. All right, talk about what it takes to do all of these amazing pieces and layers, because they're all done individually, aren't they?
This is all done by hand, and each of these silver pieces has to be hammered out. It's a really tough process. You cannot do this with a machine. This is all handmade.
That's stunning.
I know.
And again, I just go back to the fact that it's Sleeping Beauty. Let's talk about Sleeping Beauty, because you even said, well, this is it. You know, yeah. Would HSN love to have a lot more Sleeping Beauty? You bet.
Oh, yeah.
Because truly, in the word of turquoise, Sleeping Beauty is recognized as the finest. And every turquoise out there would love to be what Sleeping Beauty is.
And you just don't see Sleeping Beauty in silver anymore. You see it in 18 karat gold, 14 karat gold. You do not see it in silver. So this is just, I can't even believe the price of this. If you would come to New Mexico, this is gonna be over $100 in our store.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, and then some. And here's the thing, normally when you Sleeping Beauty, because it's been closed for years, mine's been closed for years, you see little beads, like you're lucky to have one little pluk of Sleeping Beauty on a silver ring, right? Or on anything. The fact that you have really nice large cabochons, that's awesome on this.
And this is our backstock. This is old Sleeping Beauty. This is probably from the 1990s that we've saved. We're only doing Sleeping Beauty for HSN right now, but we do not have this size anymore.
No kidding. All right, here's the story. 5 and 12, Rob? 5 and 12? Less than 30. And I don't have a whole lot. We were going into this because you had it on earlier, and you all recognize the price. I mean, I love that. And if you're a jewelry lover, especially if you love Southwestern inspired jewelry, if you love turquoise jewelry, we all know the value of being able to get Sleeping Beauty because it's really, really hard to come by. And typically, if you do see it, it's going to be extra priced, extra high, simply because of its rarity. I mean, it's just like anything else when it comes to stones, but especially Sleeping Beauty. Now, here's the story. It's sold out in January. It is an unheard of price. It's just back in stock. We did a better price than ever before by dropping it, what, another $20? So we're at $49 and some change. Now, throughout the day, you're going to see lots of different fun flex pay. In this case, I think we're doing, I think it's 5, right, guys? I don't see it on the screen at the moment. Oh, it's 4. Oh, my card was wrong. I want 5. Okay, it's 4 flex. Oh, if you use your HSN card, you can get 5 flex. But without it, here's what you're going to get. 4 flex on this, which is going to be right around $12. It's fabulous. $12.50. I'm going to flip it over to you. You can see, really comfortable.
It's really comfortable. It's adjustable, so if your knuckles swell, then you can get that over the knuckle. This is one of our best-selling designs ever.
Why do you think?
I think just how it looks and how it lays on the hand, it's just so beautiful, and it's like a low-profile ring. It's not going to get caught on
stuff. It's not going to get caught on sweaters and mittens and socks and things like that. But yeah, really nice low profile, very comfortable. Like, it's a great ring. It has such a cool presence, though. Here's what I'm going to ask you to do, and I kind of apologize. Well, okay, I'm going to flat out apologize. If you can, please go to hsn.com. Once this is gone, it's not happening again. And you're going to see in the next 4 hours, we're together for a while, you're going to see just unbelievable pieces and unbelievable pricing. And this is one of the top, in all 4 hours. Now, I do have some mystery deals coming up that are crazy good, right? But of all 4 hours, this is one of the best values you'll see. And it's the combination of the amount of silver, the fact there's Sleeping Beauty, that super rare stone, and the fact that you can get this with our 4 flex. It's $12.50, and I don't think you'll ever regret it. Also, I do want to mention we have free exchanges. For some people are like, oh, it's a ring, is it going to fit? I've never shopped Chaco Canyon. Very true to size. This one is specifically. We do have free exchanges, though. So if you get it home and you say, oh, I got to go up a size or down a size, we're going to help you out on that. So I love that about shopping with us. Once again, though, please do me a favor. The best way to get the size you need is to go to hsn.com or open up your phone, open the camera, use that little scan code, walk up to your phone with your phone, and it'll take you right smack to this ring, and then it's a couple clicks and you've ordered it. But please don't miss out. In fact, I think, we have 2 Sleeping Beauty items in the show, or is this the only one?
It's very hard for us to get Sleeping Beauty.
Yes, it's probably the only one, actually.
And another thing, too, with our company is we have a lifetime warranty. We stand behind everything. We're right here in the United States. We're not sending anything overseas. We're a full-service jeweler right here in New Mexico.
That's great, and it's so important. And you know what I also love about it? I love being able to support through your jewelry, through a lot of Jay's pieces, of course, too, the fact that, especially with Chaco Canyon, the fact that we're able to keep this wonderful, special artistry and tradition going. We want this kind of love and attention and genuine passion to be in these jewelry pieces. And I love the fact that we help do that.
And I think this is the only show on television, shopping show, that is actually true Native American made.
Wow, that's great. All right, again, my producer Rob just gave me an update. 5 and 12 almost completely gone. So we have 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. In 12, I have 15 available. As Courtney said, goes over the knuckle really easy. I had no problem putting this on because there's enough open work, so it's really, really comfortable. You get a big look in the front, but it's smaller in the back. So it's not like an overwhelmingly hot ring to wear in the summertime, and yet you do get a lot of look with this.
You get a lot of look, and silver is up from when we made this. Silver's up another $10. So silver's at $30 an ounce now.
Yeah.
So this is just an incredible deal. This is probably the best deal of the entire show.
Yes. And we have some good things coming up, trust me. We actually have some brand new launches too.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, this lariat's coming up. I am over the moon about it. Look, it's long. I love the twisted chain, is so cool on this. We're gonna see this in a couple minutes. I expect that's gonna be a sellout just because it's so unique and so different. Also, we will try to show you the squash blossom with the matching earrings if it's still there. That's $500 off that set. I don't know if we have any left, Rob, at all. That was the one I sort of snuck in the preview in the beginning of the show. Do you know, Rob, how many we have left of that set? There's 2 left, that's it. Okay, I started with 6. Y'all are super smart, you get it. And now I have 2 sets left. So we're not gonna be able to bring it out. But go online, we can show you the picture. But back to this just very quickly. 5 almost gone, 12 almost gone. It is such a phenomenal value. Do you remember when Sleeping Beauty closed?
I think around 2010.
Was it?
It was
Wow.
about 2010, and it really was the backbone of our company. We used so much Sleeping Beauty, and so just to see it all go, it's just crazy how.
Well, it had been really sad, actually.
Yeah, it was really sad for us to see Sleeping Beauty close, but we do still have, you know, some different little things, and we're gonna bring like this coming year too. So I'm excited for that.
Oh, well, that's good. And the challenge of it is how many American mines have closed, turquoise mines.
Yeah.
Like, it's substantial.
It is, it is. So this is American turquoise, this is American made, and this is sterling silver and genuine Sleeping Beauty. This is actually tested at the GIA.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, and you want to make sure you know that. Oh, here's the other thing. That obviously when your family started, you know, decades ago, the fakes that are out there are so darn good now. You have to be so careful of where you buy your turquoise.
You really do. There's so much fake and stuff out there. This is true Southwestern jewelry. This is really coming from New Mexico. We know all the artists. I know everybody personally. I work with everybody every day. And they just make unreal, just so talented. Bucky Boleyn and his mom, Etta.
Oh, they're fantastic. I mean, just love the workmanship. And you can really see how, you have to understand, it takes years to be skilled to make that look. And then to do the oxidation. See that little black area down there? That's a completely unique skill. You'll see it, and I actually was not showing the bracelets that's coming up in a second, right? But I love the oxidation on the Navajo pearl look, called Navajo pearls. This is the way you wear it. I was showing it more like that. We had it that way, but this is the way you wear this really cool bracelet. That one's gonna be coming up that she has on. The lariat's coming up. Hopefully it's not sold out yet. I think it's gonna sell out. But again, this ring is back, better price than ever. Sold out in January, totally get it. We've now sold, what are we doing? Almost 900 at this point. Oh, okay, yeah, my producer's saying we'll be well over 1,000 in just a couple of seconds. Okay, yeah, okay, so here's what's happening. Size 5 is almost gone. Now size 6 is almost gone. Size 12 is almost gone. So that's your worry zone right there. It would be 5, 6, and 12. Obviously, if you need, you know, 7, 8, 9, and 10, we're in decent shape at this moment, although I think by the end of our couple hours, that's not gonna be true, quite frankly. Don't forget the Zuni earrings are coming up. Probably one of the most popular items you've ever had with us are these fabulous Zuni hoop earrings. They're so good, and they're on sale.
And it took us a whole year to get enough quantity.
To come in for the show?
Yes.
Oh, it doesn't surprise me. Well, because there's so much workmanship that goes to all these
And it's only
pieces.
one family making it.
Right,
So
right. Is it just one who does the technique?
Bryce and his wife, Vasa, yeah, from
So
Zuni,
you go and
New
you're
Mexico.
like, oh, we need a bunch of these. I'm like, okay,
He's
come back
like,
in a year. We'll have them ready for you.
Yeah.
Well, but you know what? That's kind of what I love that makes Chaco Canyon so special. You know, it's not just this mass-produced. You ever go to the mall and you're in one end of the jewelry part of the mall, and then you literally go to the other end, and guess what? It looks exactly the same. And ain't nobody watching this show wants to have jewelry like that. None of us do, right? Are we gonna show the picture? Oh, is this Bryce?
Yep, this is Bryce and his wife. And this is down in Zuni, New Mexico. He actually invited me into his home, and we did some interviews, and it's just so neat to see. He's a self-taught artist.
No kidding.
He's a self-taught artist.
How many generations do you have that have now come through and worked for Chaco Canyon over the years?
I'd probably say about 3 generations now.
Isn't that amazing?
It
And I
really
love the
is.
fact that they learn, you know, from their elders, and then they learn from, you know, the grandpas and the dads and the moms, and pass it on down. It's so cool. All right, Rob, what did you say to me? I totally missed it. I'm sorry. Oh, we're doing it? Oh, the cuff, oh, the big cuff. Look, I'm fits in with this thing. I love, look how cool this is. This is coming up, you guys. Look how cool that is. Ah, I think